fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Now batting, Max Scherzer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready now, Jock Peterson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Number 31.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Hit softly down the line at first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fear.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's been a great pitch for him all night, able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixed.
Well, the play's been made, and that retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Not shortstop. Ray.
On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Anthony Rendon, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
The batter,
Juan Soto to the plate now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One 1-0 count. Here it is. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting. First
So
baseman.
now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Peterson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
The right fielder, number 2.
Ready once again, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that one got a piece of him. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with
Now
one
batting,
away.
catcher.
And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Drilled to the left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
The batter, number 9.
So striding forward
Second
now,
baseman.
Brian Dozier.
Ryan.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he'll step off and go to third here. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Here now the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with
Center
2
fielder,
away
number
now.
16. Victor.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Corey Seager, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Seager, the runner at third with no outs.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2.
In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now to the plate, number 16. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. And he'll reach second now with one away. Number 45 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 45.
And it's fouled away. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go A.J. Pollard. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now a pitch on the way. There's a well hit ball out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a
The right fielder.
first pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
1-1.
In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead. Kenta Maeda gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 18, Kenta Maeda.
Howie Kendrick is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Kendrick.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
No strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The 1-0. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.